stories from the time of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. One that is often remembered goes like this. During one of the campaigns, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's soldiers brought a woman for him. But instead of treating her as a war booty, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj ordered his men that the woman be returned safely. She be treated with dignity and she should not be harmed. This was not an exception but a rule during Shivaji Maharaj's regime. When we talk about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, we don't only talk about battles, about victories and forts. History remembers him for things that are far quieter. For instance, his uncompromising belief that women should never be humiliated, that women should never be treated as trophies, not even in times of war. Women belonging to different territories, women belonging to different religious denominations, even from the enemy kingdoms, were to be protected, returned safely with dignity. That is the Maharashtra all of us have taken pride in. Now look at this present day image. A public stage, the banner of Bharatiya Janata Party, an idol of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and alongside it, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the man who wrote equality and dignity into our constitution. And on that same stage, a woman is turned into a spectacle, into a mode of entertainment, an item dance. And let's be very clear, I'm not sitting here judging a woman, or for that matter, any woman at all. This is about the stage and what is made acceptable on it. We are repeatedly told that institutions are being renamed and symbols are being reshaped, and all this is done in the name of Indian tradition, Indian value system, and of course, Indian culture. We also know this party's fascination or obsession with the number one. One nation, one election, one language, one pension, and now it feels like the idea of one culture is being quietly imposed. But Maharashtra's culture was never about spectacle. It was about maryada. It was about dignity. It was about restraint. When Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is invoked, what are we really trying to portray? Are we remembering his values? Or it's just the idol that we are portraying? Now, this is a question that we need to answer. When Baba Sahib Ambedkar stands on stage, never mind even if it's an idol, do we remember that the constitution he gave us placed dignity and equality at the very center of it? We've seen how parliament was disrupted, how the entire nation erupted, how the streets erupted, and everything was brought to a halt because the dignity of one woman, the Honorable Prime Minister's mother, was allegedly insulted. The outrage was immediate. The emotions were fierce and the reactions were louder. And yet in Maharashtra, on a public stage, a woman's dignity is turned into a spectacle, into an entertainment, done by the party, surprisingly, whose emotions and sentiments were heard. And mind you, this is the land of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj right under his gaze. So here is a question that Maharashtra must ask, not angrily, but honestly. Which part of our tradition, which part of our pride are we truly embracing? Maharashtra has always taken pride in something else as well. Mumbai, the state capital. It is known as one of the safest cities for women in India. Women talk about living alone, walking home late all by themselves, and still feeling safe. They talk about a sense of trust. And this safety, mind you, did not come from slogans like Beti Padhao and Beti Bachao. This came from our culture, from restraint, from Maryada. So we must ask ourselves, if dignity is reduced to entertainment on public platforms and stages, how long will this sense of safety last? Are we still the Maharashtra that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj stood for? Or are we being told what our culture looks like or should look like in this new India, in this alleged Amrit Kal? Do we stand with Marathi Asmita, or do we celebrate a party which trampled Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's value, the same values he lived by? Now that is something that Maharashtra cannot afford to ignore, and it should not ignore.